Let us look at some other feature which will help us to select all the parallel edges in one go. So for that I have to select the chamfer option first. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 parallel edges. So if I am wanting to select all the edges, the general way is to click on the first edge, hold Ctrl button and select the other edge, the third edge and the fourth edge. So this is taking a little bit of time for me. So I'll just avoid this particular thing. I'll close it. And now I will be doing this particular same thing in one step. For that I have to go to the chamfer command. I need to go to the first edge and press right click, then the left click. So you can see with 2 clicks, I'm selecting all the edges or all the intent edges which are parallel to the main edge or the first edge what I have selected. Now I can just vary the distance accordingly and I can press the middle click on the screen. I have the geometry ready with me with the required features. This particular command is quite powerful. I'll just explain you the reason for that. I'll just go to the extrude and I will edit the geometry by clicking on placement and edit. Aligning the view. Let me add a box feature over here. And delete the segments in order to make it a closed loop. So I have this particular feature ready with me. You can see in the dynamic view, and as I have already selected 4 features using the intent command or selected all the features with the chamfer option, I have additional 2 features over here, this particular edge and this particular edge. So you can observe that this particular edges will also come or get into the intent chamfer by simply pressing OK. You can see what were the additional edges, they have now got transformed into a chamfer. So this particular feature is quite powerful. It will help us to save our time and it is a parametric feature. Now let us look at some other features. Before that, I will delete the chamfer what I've created. So this option of clicking on the right click and the left click is also suitable for the top surface and the base surface. So let me just go to the chamfer option again and select the edge on the top surface using the right click, then the left click. And you can see in one step I have selected the complete loop or the complete edges which are present on the top surface. I can alter the distance by clicking on the numerical value and pressing the middle click. So you can see I have the chamfer ready in one go. Similarly, I can just go to the base surface. I can select the edge with the right click, then the left click, and you can adjust the distances required. Now you might be wondering whether we can also work on the vertical edges. Yes, we can. So we have to click on the chamfer. It is quite similar to what we have discussed. Go to the required edge, click on the right click and the left click. We have the edges activated. So this particular step is quite useful for us where we have many edges together and we have to chamfer them with a uniform value. So let us discuss right now some other features in the next video.